All right, here we go. Quick trip on this one. Doing another residential loop. This one's gonna have some roundabouts, some speed bumps. Just really testing to see how builds progress. This is 12.6.1. So he's slowing down. We are on hurry mode. Typically what would happen is it would change lanes to avoid something like that. It didn't this time, but that's completely fine. No issues on my end with that. We are coming across the sun here, so we'll see if we are affected by that at all. As you can tell, they're doing some construction here, so our initial route is gone. So FSD is taking the next best step based on the new climate. It's going to come to complete stop like always, but we are going to make that turn, which that's not a bad turn at all, given the circumstances, given what was the various cones and dividers and blockers. It was really just going off of vision and sense at that point. You know, hardware 3 vehicles, specifically this one too, still has the LiDAR and the additional sensor there. It's not all vision based like on hardware 4, so that's what it has to go by. And so we were able to dodge that. Okay, so maintaining our speed here, we're doing 38 and a 35, so not too bad. So again, we are approaching our first roundabout. This lane is merging. So we'll see how we handle that. Doing our thing, making a turn. Did have the turn signal on, and I mentioned that in a previous video. Just by default, if you do have roundabouts in your area, you're on hardware 3, it's going to turn the turn signal on. It's not a large or major deal or issue, but at the same time, for my preference, it's not needed unless you have like a double roundabout with 2 lanes. And even then it's kind of like, okay, you know, but it's not a large issue, so not complaining. Okay, so coming up to the second roundabout, we have various different signs out. So again, this is pretty clear. So kind of following the leader here, making this turn. Again, that turn signal's on. It's like, okay. And we are back on the route. Like I said, this is going to be a pretty straightforward drive. The only thing that I was on the lookout for is seeing how it handles the roundabouts in succession. You know, we had 2 in a row. See if it kept its original confidence in the first roundabout to carry it to the second one. So it seems like it did. So that's good there. The street split up again. So now we're kind of just on cruise mode. And really the nice quick drives are the ones that you want to utilize FSD with, like your everyday routes that you would typically take, just to see, you know, it'll give you an idea of, hey, how close is FSD to becoming a reality, unsupervised, right? And just start off in your, you know, in your area, venture off, you know, in other neighborhoods or cities in the area just to see, and should give you a pretty good idea. I think, you know, from where it started, it's definitely much better. Still has some ways to go, but at the same time, it's definitely an improvement. So. Coming to a full stop, and then doing our thing there, so that's good. We have another stop sign coming up. Complete stop. That's a good job as well there. It's always great with the technology and utilizing the maps in order to see all the stop signs coming up in any one particular trip. It's displayed here as well as on the dash there, and that's top-notch software skills and thinking of the right things to input. Little hesitation there. I'm not sure what it caught or what it potentially saw. Could have been a shadow potentially. I'm not sure. So again, coming to a complete stop. Starting up again. Another stop sign. This neighborhood's not afraid of using stop signs there, so go with that. Here we go. So overall, like I said, it's a pretty quick drive. We'll see how long this unprotected left can take. Otherwise, I may just end the video here, depending on the traffic. And they have what looks like a cord here in the middle of the street. This is a real unprotected left. Giving a little bit more grace because I would have probably gone by them, but it's doing its thing and we are off. So great execution overall. So there you have it, y'all. Quick drive. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if there's any places in the area you'd like to see as well. All right. Have a good one.